Hey, Collectiv. How's it? Not hey, hi. I forgot. I'm not supposed to be saying hey. Hey's for the horses. But anyway, hi. I had to follow my intuition because when you clean out your vessel, your intuition, your gut feeling shows things or tells things or makes you feel things, something to that extent. And it was like, you got to get out of Dodge. I said, oh, if that's happened before a few times, and I've gotten out of Dodge, I drive a Ford. I have a Ford Ram, and I thought I was Fred Sanford's son, Lamont, the big dummy. But in order to dodge the ball, barium and aluminum that's being sprayed all over the place, because my vessel gets, I'm full of radiation. They radiate the metals into my vessel, and it doesn't feel too good. So I'm getting shelled by mosquitoes out here in the enchanted forest. I'm somewhere still here. I'm still here. Where's here? I have no idea. It's somewhere. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Moonbat and Comet Wolf? We definitely in the enchanted forest. There's a lot of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes attack holy blood. I don't know. I had to kind of evolve because of the attacks. I'm looking back to being like a child. I love games. I always loved games, like Monopoly and Life. Risk. Remember, I never played Risk. I figured I would play it. I just never did. But I take risks all the time, so I play it if you're just doing it. It's kind of how I think. Those thoughts come in, and I share the thoughts. When I get back to camp, I'll show you my camp base and what it means to, because somebody shared and they said, here's a life hack on how to figure out the matrix. And I didn't get to watch the video because I was busy, but I will later. But I've got a few life hacks too. And you remember the movie Predator, where he can disappear like camouflage? It's kind of like, it's almost like the Big Feet. Now you see him out there, and then all of a sudden he's gone. The Bigfoot's gone. I don't know. I don't know about these things, but so Predator, they have Predator drones and infrared. Remember Predator, the movie Predator? He could see the heat signature infrared, because the Predator drones have that, and the helicopters and spy planes, they all have these infrared things, so they can find you if they want you. The Predator can find you through your heat signature. But I've got a life hack trick. Remember in Maui how a lot of the rich people had blue roofs? Why would they have blue roofs? Because infrared can't see through the blue. It's just the way I think sometimes. I don't know. It could be a conspiracy theory, fairy, something to that extent. Another one of those names, few signs, few things in these times. I don't know. But you got to be careful out here, because right now I don't have any service, and my other phone I lost my main phone, which is probably I didn't lose it. I think I left it at this store about 70 miles away from where I am now. Maybe there's a reason for it. They track you with the phones and stuff. But if I get lost out here with Comet Wolf, and I did during the 3 days of darkness where not 3 days, 10 days of darkness, where it was supposed to be really dark for 10 days. Well, that was the enemy. The enemy, had these things to scare people. I wasn't sure, but God was like, see, you're listening to the enemy. I said, yeah, I think you foiled their plans, but I don't know. There's more plans coming. I mean, every day there's a new day. So I share what I can and run for get chewed by mosquitoes. These things are sucky. Hey, maybe we should turn around, because I don't know where we're going. We're deep in the mountains, and I'm not an experienced, I'm like a weekend warrior. I'm weakened, but my spirit's strong. My spirit's really strong. But the Collectiv said, you're not a robot. You can't keep going. And I said, yeah, no, I know. I need a rest, and I'm in a lot of pain. I don't know if I'm pregnant, because they keep saying I'm pregnant. And I said, guys can't get pregnant, but they mean with like birthing a project. Guys can be pregnant with something that they're trying, like a business, I guess. I don't know. Or this hernia that's ripping through, that's really sore, it's slowing me down. And I would go to the doctors, but I've tried, and I had to fly to Vegas this whole past year just to get them to remove my blood. Because when they were radiating my blood and I was being poisoned by however they were poisoning me, my blood was making too many red blood cells. It was causing thick, ketchup-y blood. That's what they do. So I had to keep going for IVs, and I could get IVs around my way, but I can't think I want to end up like Joan Rivers, or, if then there's a warrant for my arrest. I can't even fly out to go get blood removed because they put a bogus warrant. I didn't do anything wrong. I've been showing up for all their court trap games and everything that they keep doing. But, it's all right. They can continue on. I feel awful strange because I don't know if they realize that there's a real God that made. He says, I flung the stars and planets into the heavens. Now, with a force like that, and hearing the stories of Noah, I don't know. As I walk through the shadows of the valley of the enchanted forest, I'm not scared. I love excitement. If it's really Indian times, it's going to get exciting. I love excitement. So, as things going to get exciting, who knows what will happen? I just know we're going to work on snapping the comic patents. The General Lee comic. General Lee. Oh, Bo and Luke Duke. Duke of Earl. I don't know. All these things kind of make me think of these other things. And then one thing leads to another, and I'm lost. Hey, we're not going to keep walking up this way, Common. Let's turn around. Come here. Yeah, we better head back, because I heard of a way to head, and I headed that way. Come on. This way. I don't want to get lost in these parts, because I'm a weekend warrior. I'm so weak right now. Like I said, spiritually strong. People keep projecting I don't know, from the projects. I got friends. I got a lot of friends that I just haven't talked to. But the inner circle, I don't know what happened. Things got awful wacky, and they think I'm wacky, and I get it. You can't run around saying you saw a Bigfoot, which I don't. I don't say. I did. I thought I saw him. I definitely seen the black mist. Other people have seen. That's just a Grim Reaper. That's a shadow. That's a Grim Reaper. I don't know who it is. He doesn't make you feel good, but I said, you didn't make me. I'm not going to bow down to what you're doing. I'm going to continue following my Lord, and God's been there. His grace is all I taste. So, I don't know. I just kind of share these things, as I said a while ago. People like reality TV. Here's my reality. This reality makes me not, I don't even know if it's really real. But these stitches felt real, and, come on, well, when I play with him, I'm fascinated. And people come up and comment about this dog. They call him the Smiling Rottweiler. He's becoming known as, he smiles. He does smile. Nancy used to say, well, why wouldn't he smile? He's spoiled. Well, yeah. When you care and love something enough, God's perfect in all his timing and his ways. Because my heart was almost hardened. Kind of like Pharaoh's, I guess. Pharaoh's, but no, my heart's a lot softer now. Because why wouldn't it be? God's grace is, I'm still here. So every breath that I take, every move that I make, somebody's watching me, but somebody's watching who's watching who. I don't know. I think somebody should understand who's watching who here. There's that phrase again. Well, just trying to bring the truth, standing in my truth, standing in the enchanted forest getting chewed up by skeeters. They said I'm monitoring spirits. I don't know, does Satan control the bugs? I think God said all the creepy crawler things. We have dominion over them. So I don't even kill the bugs anymore. I shoo them. I shoo flies, shoo the flies. Fly life, you know. I hope I make sense. If I don't, I don't know. You could just label it under the conspiracy theories. That dude's crazy. He makes no sense. Senseless meanings for senseless. I'm not going to call anyone senseless beings because everyone thinks I'm senseless, and I've got my senses knocked every which way but loose, I think. So, stay up. I'm only playing. I'm running through the woods like a child. Peace.